All right, hello Internet! Welcome back to Antiheroes in Exandria. Welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. My name is Kay and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons show! That will never get old. Before I get into announcements, Nick, do you want to start us off with some player introductions, please?
Sure. Hi, I'm Nick. I play East Selberg, the human archfey patron warlock.
I'm Ethan, and I play Zofdal Zephyrax, the Dragonborn Graviturgy Wizard.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Bonks, the Bugbear Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I play Angelica Jacobson, who is the Fearbulk Druid.
All right, we premiere episodes every Monday on YouTube at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Tonight, we are continuing our side adventure that's set in Wildmount, in the world of Exandria. The character portraits and the stat cards over there are by me. And check the video description for links and information, including some updated Black Lives Matter resources. Follow us on Twitter at Antiheroes Anon for news and updates. Finally, enjoy the show, share it with your friends, come back and watch some more. Let's go ahead and cut into our intro video. All right, let's dive in with a recap. These 4 misfits have traveled to the Savalier Wood to check on an ominous vision Angelica Jacobson saw of her homeland. They found that the forest's wildlife had become corrupted and vicious, and that the Fearbulks of Wisteria Hollow were seemingly ignoring the problem until the Nightback clan took drastic action by kidnapping Angelica's betrothed. The party promised the clan of Tabaxi that they would investigate, and guided by the Tabaxi druid Blossom, they journeyed to the glade believed to be the source of the corruption. But the formerly beautiful grove has become choked with thorny vines and thick fog. And worse yet, it is now home to fey spirits with hostile intent, as the party has discovered on 2 occasions now. We pick up now inside of a cave that you entered at the bottom of a ravine. You just got out of combat against a couple of insect-looking things that were creepy and scary and terrified all of you, but they're dead.
Very mean.
They were very mean.
They had a very mean lock in their eyes.
Very mean haircuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're in a dark cavern littered with rocks and boulders. All visible surfaces are covered in a thick black moss, making it eerily quiet inside. There are 2 tunnels leading out of this cavern. One leads south deeper into the cavern, and the one behind you leads west back toward the surface. What would you like to do?
How wide is the path south?
The path south is about 5 feet wide-ish. Looks like another one you'll have to kind of...
Yeah, do we want to take our usual marching order?
I'd like to investigate this cave area a little bit. See if these things were here for a reason, or if they're just... Because, I mean, they were, like, settled here and ambushed us, so I don't know why they were here.
Yeah, while you're taking an investigation, I'll take a moment also to do a little bit of magical preparation so that I can better, see any potential magical sources of danger in the upcoming caverns. So I'll ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Nice. There's no fog, right?
There's no fog.
So I get regular.
But it
Okay.
is really dark in here. Do you have any
Dark
light
vision.
sources? You have dark vision?
Okay.
Level of sight.
Oh, I got a 16 on my investigation check.
All right. And what exactly are you looking for?
I guess the purpose of the pompadour, antlion looking things.
The pompadour looking things.
Yeah. Or if they were like guarding
Really big-
something, or if there was
Really big
like,
combs.
yeah. Or
So what did you roll? Investigation?
16 for investigation. I figured that's what I was supposed to roll. So
Yeah,
mean, you
yeah.
can
Well,
change it to
sure.
whatever.
Jump the.
What do you want me to roll? I can just take the
Jump
die
it.
and subtract or add something.
No, with an investigation check, looking for, just investigating their habitat, kind of trying to see. You
Hair
can-
gel.
Yep, the hair gel and all that shit.
Yeah.
What
What brand of products do I find?
So
Could've used
you find that, from what you can tell, this seems to be like a warren. They have made a warren out of this space. You find what look like fragments of bone,
Like
in,
animals and stuff?
hidden in the moss.
Okay.
Other than that, there aren't really any signs that point to where they come from or what they were doing here, other than living and eating.
Okay.
But Easter can make, what did we do last time for
I think it
Feywild
was
checks?
Arcana.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you want.
Let's see here. Oh, that's a 6 all told.
Okay, yeah. So you think they might be vaguely, they look like bugs, giant bugs. You know there are other Fey creatures in this wood, so you think maybe they're Fey.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Not like
Don't
any other.
recognize them.
Not like any I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Also, I was curious, they were able to paralyze us, right?
They sure were.
Did that come from like a coating on their like mandibles or like their big
mandibles?
yeah, or like tusk thingies or like
It was from their claws. Yeah.
can we like salvage some of that? Maybe there's like
You
something
can
we can do with
certainly
it.
try.
I'd like to try or have somebody try who's proficient in it.
I will try with a mage hand because
Yes.
it seems like a dangerous substance to be trying to
Good
gather with your
idea.
bare
Seems
hands.
like a good idea.
Is it corrupted bee wax?
What kind of check will I need to make here?
Nature.
Okay.
At disadvantage because you failed your Arcana roll and you have no idea what these things are.
Good
Can I
call.
help?
Are you helping?
Yeah.
All right. Like maybe like pointing it out, like right there.
Okay.
Pushes out the glasses.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a 4 all told.
Yes.
That
Can
was-
you make no, you did it with your mage hand, so you're
Yes.
fine, but you're unable to extract anything.
All right,
You break
well.
its claws.
Whatever.
Ugh, sorry.
Good riddance.
I don't
with these
have
things.
really fine control with that thing.
It's okay. We didn't even need them.
Yeah. I mean, he uses weapons anyway.
Yeah. Right? Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do in the 10-11 minutes it takes for Zoph to finish their ritual?
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Mhm.
Exactly.
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
I want to ask Blossom if she has ever seen anything like these before, because she had fought will-o-wisp before, but I'm wondering if these are a product of the corruption or if they were in the Savalier Wood already.
That reminds me, thank you for reminding me to go grab her stat block and have it out and ready. because I never remember to do that before the session starts. It's not like I don't have anything else to prepare. All right, let's see. Yeah. So she kind of looks at them and she shakes her head and she says, "No, I have not seen anything like this before. These are not natural creatures of this forest. But I also don't make a habit of delving into dark, confined spaces."
Yeah. Just
She
curious.
kind of walks over to the wall where there's a bunch of moss. That's better. And she uses the end of her quarterstaff to scrape some of the moss off the wall. And she kind of peers at it and she says, "This is not natural either."
The moss?
Huh.
Something tells me that it was not here before these creatures inhabited this cave.
Okay.
So are we walking around in their puke?
She shrugs.
Ugh.
Out one end or the other, I suppose.
I can take a look at it whenever I finish my spell.
Yeah, I mean, if there's
He's
nothing
just
else
like
anyway.
really suddenly eager for Zoph to be finished with their spell at this point.
I know.
And it's at
Can't be
this
too much
time
longer
that
now.
the spell finishes.
Great.
Detect magic's up.
Side the
Does
Look
cave.
anything in
around.
this cave glow with magic?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Does the contents of the pouch glow with magic?
Does detect magic pierce through pouches?
Tech magic can pierce through something. Let's see.
I think it can.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
It probably
Okay,
would then.
so it would be able to. Yeah, there is something glowing inside of the pouch that you got off of the glass blade.
Well, hey, Bonks.
Hey,
This moss stuff isn't magic, so it is possible it is just excrement, like Blossom suspects. But
great.
the good news is that little pouch you're carrying, there is something glowy in there.
Oh, okay. And I'll open it up.
Okay. Yeah. So you open it up and you see a bunch of coins. But one of them, it's a bunch of silver coins. Sorry, where's my note? There it is. A bunch of silver coins, but one copper coin, and the copper coin is glowing dimly.
Okay, so
Interesting.
I'll dig I'm guessing Zoph and I are kind of like looking in the pouch, and we
Yeah,
just like,
Zoph will point it out to you.
yeah, we'll pick it out and turn it and hand it to Zoph. Be like, what do
No,
you make
I
of
mean
this?
it glows to all of you. The
Oh,
minute you
okay.
take it out of the pouch, it emits light
Oh,
in a 5-foot radius around you.
this is a pretty fancy coin. And I'll hand it to Zoph. Do you have any idea? It's the only thing it does.
Easter's the one who's got the goggles.
Oh,
for
yeah.
this kind of thing.
Put them down and peer through. Make an Arcana check at advantage, I guess.
Yep.
Sweet.
I can help with. Oh, you already have advantage.
I've
Never
already
mind.
got that, yeah.
Coin
This
purse.
time I got a 10. All
A
told.
10. Yeah,
With
it's definitely
advantage.
magical.
Sweet.
Okay.
Can't the goggles do identify?
Yeah, I can cast the Identify spell. Yeah, I'll do that. Once I
Yeah,
once
that's
I
what I
have
was.
ascertained all by myself that it was magic, I will.
What were the goggles? What are the goggles called again that you were?
The goggles of object reading.
Wow, Easter, you're so impressive.
Yep,
It's magic. Oh, wow.
Yeah, definitely. It's like glowing
it's
blue.
magic. Like
You
I don't know
don't
what you
say.
expected to get out of an Arcana check. But yeah, you can cast identify. Okay, once per day. It takes a minute. All right, so you do that, and you learn that this coin is called a coin of delving.
Oh,
It sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius, and if you drop it a distance greater than 5 feet, the coin issues a melodious ringing sound when it hits a surface.
Oh, that's cool.
Any creature that can hear the chime can determine the distance the coin dropped based on the tone.
That's really cool.
Interesting. Yeah. So if we find a deep place, we can know how deep it is.
Neat.
I mean, that'll tell us how many of my ropes to tie together, so
I'll
it's
hand it
not
back to
nothing. Okay, I'll put it in my pockets then.
Right. Add it to your
Can I-
inventory. It
Can I
should
find
be.
it on D&D Beyond?
It should be on D&D Beyond. It's from the Explorer's Guide to Wildmouth.
Coin of Delving. Interesting.
When you say that, it sounds like you're saying wide mouth.
Wildmount.
Let's see. Well, otherwise, shall we move on?
Delving deeper. Love it.
Right. Marching order again?
Yep.
Same as before?
Sure.
Rinse and
Okay.
repeat.
Okay, just to double check, I have Bonx, Blossom, Easter, Zoth, Angelica. As the marching order. Okay. A second while I distract my dogs. You have that one. You can take that one. And no fighting.
Mine are very distracted. I can hear him under the couch. Just
I know. Hero took your spot. We're going to have to find somewhere else to eat that. Okay. So you continue south.
Uh-oh.
no more paper.
Yeah,
You-
that's what I was
you-
thinking.
Enter, or you continue down this winding tunnel toward the south. The tunnel ends in a smaller moss-covered cavern. There are rocks and boulders scattered about, and in the far corner, what looks like the skeletal remains of a humanoid slumped against the back wall, a long sword in one hand and an iron tower shield in the other. There is
Let's
one
go in.
exit to this cavern, the one behind you, leading
Oh.
north and back to the previous area.
Oh,
Does anything on the skeleton glow for me?
Yes. Yes, the shield.
sweet.
The shield is glowing.
It's a good thing I did the spell and got these eyes, because that shield is also some kind of fancy magic thing.
Okay.
Just like Easter, I could tell by looking.
I'll approach the remains and
I'm
while
gonna
doing
need you to
so-
make a no.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay. Well,
Just kidding.
all right. I was gonna say while doing so, I would like to try and determine like cause of death of the if there's like spikes going through it or if there's obvious like foot in a bear trap type of thing or something.
Mandible wounds.
Mandible wounds.
You can you can make a medicine check.
Yes.
Mhm.
14.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a little hard to tell because it's just a skeleton.
Yep.
So, you, based on what you saw in the previous cavern, can only assume that it was dinner.
Yeah. Okay. And that's
Bones
fine.
are pretty much intact, like nothing's been snapped or like mauled or anything.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then I was more concerned with like pitfall traps or any other like dangerous things that I could run into. So if it's
Yeah.
it was just food, then yeah. So I'll walk over to it and just be like, "You said the shield, right?" And just grab the shield. And then he has they have like a sword or something too, and
A long sword.
anything else?
Yeah, and as
around
you
that area?
approach and you look, the tower shield, when you pick it up, let me actually pull up my note on this thing. Nope, it doesn't have any. Oh, here it is. It's made of iron,
Uh-huh.
and it's got a pattern of wisteria blossoms on it. And looking
Okay.
at the longsword, it also is etched with some fine detailing work of wisteria blossoms.
You said it was a human skeleton, right? Or the humanoid?
I said it was humanoid.
With my 14, can I determine roughly if it was like what kind of race it was?
It's hard to say.
Like just looking at the skull, is it like, you know?
It's tall.
Would
It's tall, but it's
like
hard
a-
to say. And anyone else can make a check,
Hold it
but
up
with
to
Bronx's
Angelica,
check,
be like, is this a
that's what I was
furbolg?
gonna say. Would Angelica recognize the shield?
make just an intelligence check with advantage.
Ooh.
It'd help if I got dice out. Sorry. My two besties. There they are. Okay, I'm glad it was. Which check did you say?
Just a
Intelligence?
straight intelligence check.
Okay, so it's just 15.
15. All right. Yeah, so you walk over and you look at the shield and at the artistry, and you are pretty certain that the craftsmanship seems familiar. Seems like something that sorry, NPC names.
Her name, yeah.
The person that we
Is
gave the dragon scales to or whatever?
Gregella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gregella. Yeah.
Okay, well,
That Gregella would have made.
yeah. I guess we should grab these
So
while
maybe
we're
we
here.
should take it back and have her look at them when we get back.
Do you still have, are you still able to identify things, Easter? Easily, or?
No, that's kind of a one trick thing I can do once a
Oh,
day.
okay. Okay.
Sorry I wasted on coin.
No, it's, we
It
didn't know
was
this
kind
was
of
coming.
my idea. So
It's all right.
Yeah,
Cool
yeah,
coin.
blame Bonks.
Very cool coin.
Blame Zove.
it's fair.
Yeah.
Gosh, so. Okay, yeah,
Um,
so I'll grab these things, sword and shield. Is there anything else around, like any other pouches or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Sure. Anyone else want to investigate?
Anyone else want to cast guidance?
Yeah, I will.
Those
Let's
can
see, do I
help,
have it?
though.
All right. So it's just me?
No,
Yeah, I'll
Zeph-
do
Zeph can
guidance.
help.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Oh,
much
it's
better.
Will. Okay.
So
So that's a 13.
okay, you spend some time going through the cavern and kind of pushing the moss with your feet and searching around the body, but you don't see anything else.
Okay, well, I'm gonna dust off and be like, well, I don't see anything. I guess that's it.
Ace's just spending that whole time like staring at the bones, thinking about like how hungry would something have to be to eat it down to the skeleton in the short time that this place has existed.
Eat the clothes right off too.
Who knows if they're actually wearing clothes?
It's true. They could have been some nudist warrior. Who knows?
I don't know.
Big tower shield, big long sword, no clothes.
Nothing. Yeah.
Could happen.
So
Could be worse. They could not have clothes. All right. So I'll be like, well,
just
oh, sorry, go
weird
ahead.
that we have to backtrack.
Oh, it's
there's
not
no-
that far.
There's no hidden things here that anybody can see.
I didn't
Oh.
see anything, but I wasn't really looking that hard for passageways.
That's too bad.
There's still a way down south of the gully that we could take.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of thought that this place might head west, like underground, and pop up
Yeah.
to the surface. Was kind of my hope for this cave, but I
Same.
guess not.
Well, let's get out of here before more of those things come around. Maybe.
Yes, I don't want to get
Agreed.
paralyzed again today,
So,
Tomorrow
yeah.
maybe. Not
or
today.
ever, but not today.
They were scary too. So.
All right,
yeah.
so you turn around and head
March
back.
on back. Yeah.
Head north.
Oh, I'll add those to my story real quick.
Just add a longsword and magic shield from Meanlock layer.
Okay. Longsword and tower shield, you said.
Yeah. All right. The twisting tunnel opens up into a dark cavern littered with rocks and boulders. All visible surfaces are covered in a thick black moss, making it eerily quiet inside. There are 2 tunnels leading out of this cavern, one leading west and back to the surface, and one behind you leading south deeper into the cavern.
Back
All
to the
visible
surface.
surfaces are covered in moss? Do I see the handprint that I wiped off last time?
Yes.
Okay. All right, phew.
That's interesting, though.
Yes, it would be very hard to put excrement on the ceiling.
I'm gonna do
Blossom
something
looks
pretty
very thoughtful.
gross here. Something very, very gross here. I'm gonna walk around with. Let's see if I have anything I can use in my bag to keep this stuff off my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my snowshoes, which
Okay.
I don't need anymore, and I'm just gonna drag the snowshoes along the wall.
Yeah,
and see
you're
if-
just like, you still have those? Why?
Who knows? And see if there's like anything hidden behind the moss, like a hidden passageway or anything like that.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm pretty okay at these.
Do you have dark vision?
Yep. And I rolled a 19 for a total of 23.
Ooh, dang.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
All right, so you go around scraping moss off of the walls, and you're only met with rock. There are no passages.
Well, it was worth
No.
a shot.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
since maybe it was all covered, maybe there was something hidden, but now all I
Uh,
have is a dirty snowshoe. Could
Yeah,
be
don't
worse.
breathe
toss
any
it.
of that
Just
stuff
don't bring
in.
it with us. It's gross. So gross.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop my snowshoes in this cave for some other adventurer to come upon and ponder why there are snowshoes in this cave.
It's okay, Zoph. That skeleton didn't even have shoes.
Actually, do you guys mind if I go back and put the snowshoes on
Yes.
the skeleton?
Yes, do that.
Okay, I run back and put the
Fine.
snowshoes on the skeleton and then leave.
All right.
Now it's
Right.
a nudist warrior with snowshoes.
This is how the Dyatlov Pass mystery got started. It was Zoph.
Yeah. All right, snowshoes removed from my inventory.
I am making a note of this. All right. So, are we going back out to the surface?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. The ground in this area has partially collapsed, forming a shallow gully on the east side. You can also see a glimpse of pink blossoms through the canopy to the northwest. The path continues north and south along the western edge of the gully, and there's also the tunnel behind you leading further east. A smaller, less traveled trail branches off to the west, which is no longer blocked by the curtain of thick, tangled, thorny vines that you guys cut down
Mm-hmm.
the last time you were here.
Yep.
Well, the plant that Angelica talked to told us to go south, and there's only one path south, so let's hit that one up.
Sounds good to me.
For me.
All right, so you follow the path south. Thick fog billows around you, obscuring your
I
vision.
hate the fog.
The path seems to curve west from here.
It actually goes south.
Glad this wasn't a missed opportunity.
Ha.
Hardy, hardy, hard.
Good one, Scout.
And west is the only exit apart from north.
Path seems to be curving west, but it's
Okay.
very thick fog. You can't see farther than 5 feet in front of you.
Anyone have any way of blowing away this fog temporarily?
Let's...
Billows around your face.
No. That's all I got.
I got nothing.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah, me either. I know that there are spells that can do it, but I don't have any. So.
I was looking to see if one of my creatures could do it.
West
But-
it is then.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of waiting to see if Angelica had something she wanted to do, but
No.
no. Okay. All right, west it is. The fog thickens here, making it impossible to see very far. The path seems to continue straight ahead.
Maybe we should all like hold onto a rope or something,
That could
just
be
so we don't
arranged.
lose each other. It's so dense here.
Yeah, I'll pull one of my ropes out of my bag.
I also have
Okay.
rope if you need those for spells.
I haven't used the spell that I bought it for yet, so it's probably fine.
Okay,
Okay.
Plus, rope's not expensive.
that's
I can
true.
always get more.
That's true.
Yeah. So everyone hold on to this rope.
All right,
And
then
I'll
is
hold on with one hand and I'll hold on to ride with the other.
are you in the same marching order that you have been previously? Bonks is leading the way. Then I'm going to need Bonks to make a survival check at disadvantage.
I'm not very good at these. Time to get worse. All right. It's a 3.
All right. All right. All right.
+0 with disadvantage. Yeah.
That is the
Well,
sound of the
is good at
like ancient
survival.
dragon that is coming to attack us.
As you proceed, the fog thickens suddenly, and for a moment, you are completely blinded. When it clears, you find yourself standing on a familiar section of path. The wind whispers through the branches of the purple-gray trees, sending a chill over your skin. The path continues east and west. A branch leading south is blocked by tall waves of massive, curling, thorny roots erupting from the ground.
You said the path leading south is blocked?
Yes.
Oh man, we're at the entrance. I think. Yes, we're at the entrance.
You didn't listen for the do 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 do.
We also didn't listen for the Angelica Jacobson in the wind.
Angelica Jacobson.
Does anyone here have an actual good sense of direction?
Let's see.
Can't trust those plants.
Can't trust
Not
me. Blossom.
Angelica, how's your ability to survive in the wild?
Pretty good. Shall I try?
Do you think that you could navigate a fog like that?
Yeah, maybe Angelica and Bonks could swap places.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
Will do.
But while we're here, do we want to try going south?
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, it could actually hurt.
Well,
I mean, don't say that.
it might hurt, but I'm confident we'll survive whatever
Yeah,
is
okay.
south. So
Okay, so
let's
we
check it out.
have
Why
to
not?
do some more hacking.
Do some hacking.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Yeah. Who is leading the charge against these massive thorny roots?
I'll help.
Yeah. Anybody who has a weapon that wants to hack can hack. Start rolling some
I have
attack
extra
rolls.
weapons
Nope.
as well. All right. Never mind. I got a 12 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, I got let's see, 12 plus 4, 16.
Hits. Roll damage.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
D6. 6 damage.
There it is.
Okay. You take out a pretty good chunk of it.
Do it again.
Yep.
It's a 10 to hit.
21 to hit.
Ooh.
Okay. Bonks misses. Angelica hits. Well, I would say you hit it, but your whatever axe just slides right off of it.
Oh, dang.
A little hardier than you expected.
That's only 4 damage.
Okay. Take off a little tiny chunk.
We'll make it eventually,
We're
guys.
getting there.
Take your time.
Inchworm. Oh, nat 20.
Oh, shoot. All right, take it
Double,
away. I got a
double.
14, but you know.
Double damage. Woohoo!
You can roll damage too if you want, Bonks.
All right, I
We
rolled
attacked it
damage.
at the same time.
11.
13.
All right, you guys
Blam.
annihilate this root.
Oh yeah, dominated. Level
All
up.
of it just doo 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 doo.
Experience. Showered with experience.
The path is no longer blocked by tall waves of massive curling thorny roots erupting from the ground.
Great. Victory. We didn't even have to roll initiative for that. That was so good. Man, we're so strong.
So strong.
Start calling you Stronks.
Strong.
Bronx. All right, just a second, you guys.
We're like Bronx.
Hey.
Oh man.
Tangalika?
Tenga?
Untangalika.
Untangalika.
That sounds like your evil opposite. Do you have an evil opposite?
Do I? What color would she be?
Hmm.
Definitely not mellow blue. Probably like a maroon.
Orange.
Yeah, ooh, orange.
Orange.
Is bad.
Just orange.
Just orange.
Just
Like Cheeto Man.
and her hair's all frizzy.
Yeah. I don't want to meet this person.
She makes terrible tea.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
evil Angelica sounds horrible.
Nah, let's just not worry about it. Watch her be the cause of all this. We'll walk in there, your tea sucks.
My father's other love child.
Oh no.
What went on in that grove that we don't know about? They're hiding something from us.
I don't want to bring that news back to your mom though. She seems too sweet.
We found something.
Dillith.
Silith. All I could think of was Silman, and I was like, that's a dad.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
It would have taken half as much time, except the dogs escaped, and then I was like, "No, come back!" All right.
All right, we're making
Because we
our own
cut the
fun.
path. So they had a way to go.
Yep, they were like, "Peace,
We're free!
peace." Sorry, let me find my. Here we go. Okay. All right, so you decide to travel south. Now that you've cleared the way. A wall of natural rock stretches up along the southern edge of this area in what you assume to be part of a cliff face. You can see what looks to be the mouth of a cave, partially in shadow, at the base of the hill. And upon closer inspection, you see bones of various shapes and sizes littered about the forest floor. The path curves around the cliff face to the east and west, and tall waves of massive curling thorny roots erupt from the ground behind you, no longer blocking the branch leading north. All is quiet for a moment. But then an ear-splitting screech erupts from the mouth of the cave, and you all clap your hands over your ears involuntarily. From the shadows bursts a terrifying visage, a monstrosity with the head of an owl, but the body of a bear. Its large round eyes glow red. Its hulking frame is covered with oozing sores, and there seems to be a faint red-brown mist swirling around it as it charges towards you. Roll initiative.
What a corrupted owlbear.
Oh God.
Maybe we should just leave.
You know?
Aw.
You know?
Oh, I'll roll for Blossom.
Okay.
We
Thank you.
gotta save all the animals. The ones that haven't gotten corrupted yet. Bonks, how could you even think about leaving?
Well, this one's already corrupted. There's no saving it, so we can leave. And save ourselves. Remember
Oh, dear.
that snake thing that almost killed us? No? Or whatever it was, that like lizard thing? I don't remember what it's called. In the The ice area. I don't even. I'm just like
Oh, the Remoraz.
Remoraz. That's the name
That
of it.
was
worm.
like a big, yeah, bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Like a
very terrible.
centipede with a cobra head.
I guess
All
it
right.
was kind of a snake bug.
That's
Blossom's bonus to initiative is +2.
I remembered.
Okay. All right. 25 to 20.
22.
Nice.
I run away.
All right. 20 to 15.
Both of us are in there. Easter at 16 and Riot at 18. I know it's suspicious that this keeps happening, but it does.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. Mhm. 15 to 10.
14 for Angelica.
What's your dex bonus? Or your dex score, excuse me.
+1. Oh, 12.
Okay. Man, you didn't roll well for Blossom, did you?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Zoph got an 11, though, by the way.
Okay. And what did Blossom get?
4.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. All right.
Awesome.
I should probably make a map, huh?
Oh, can we see it? Can we watch?
Yeah, I'll turn it on. Just give me a
Here we
second.
go.
One of his favorite parts.
I like this part. Are we actually gonna fight this?
I mean, it's up
Why-
to you.
It's in our way.
Yeah.
Okay.
if-
We fought all the other corrupted things.
Alright.
This one is just a mix of creatures. That's the only difference.
It's a double creature.
Yeah.
All
Like a
right.
double feature, but different.
A double
Yeah.
feature.
Oh dang, is
Alright,
that
so
it?
you
That
guys can-
three-legged thing? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's the
enough of your
owlbear?
jokes.
Ah,
That's
Enough of
the
your
cave
jokes.
mouth at the.
Oh,
at the base
okay.
of the-
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's like a. Oh.
I think
Like
I
a
know how we
big,
break
long
out of this
beard?
mess, though. We need to climb that tripod.
Yeah, I think you're
I
right.
think it's like a chili pepper.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, but it's like a shoe.
I thought maybe it
Volcano.
looked like a. Oh, I don't know anymore. I was gonna say it looks like a car, but I don't know what that stem on the top is.
All right. So your
That's
marching order
the periscope of the car.
Oh, yeah, it's a
was
car with a periscope. Perfect.
Bonks.
Yeah.
Blossom. I need Blossom. Bonks.
Blossom. Buttercup. Bubbles.
Buttercup. Bubbles. Easter. Riot. There's
were-
Riot.
I don't remember how it came up, but my family and I were just talking about the Powerpuff Girls the other day,
So,
and like
That's
who
Angelica.
each person would be.
Uh-huh.
And they all decided that I'm the professor, and I didn't know how to take that.
all right. And Owlbear came out of the cave.
He's a pretty
Owlbear's
great
over
character,
here.
though.
I'm going to move you guys up just a little bit so that you're actually on the map.
Hey, where's the cave mouth? It's that like little bump at the bottom.
It's this little bump right here.
Okay.
I'm going to.
My family decided that I was Fuzzy Lumpkin's banjo. Yeah, Joe, the banjo.
Oh boy. Joe the Banjo.
That
Okay.
was me.
Yeah, very simplistic map just so we can have some idea of spatial awareness.
Move spatial
Sorry.
awareness. Okay.
Spatial awareness. Okay. Yeah. All right, Bonks, you're up.
Okay. Well, I am going to. I'm the. Wait, where am I? Which one am I again?
you're
That one.
the one
Okay,
that looks suspiciously like a character you played in the past.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I just for some reason keep thinking I'm like the purple unicorn. So I'm like, okay. So
Because you were last time, right?
I don't know. Maybe
I think.
let me see
Yeah.
here.
Anyway.
I think this is something that I'm gonna need to rage against. So yeah, I'm gonna just take
Take
this.
the glasses off.
Oh yeah, I'm
Fold
just
them
gonna
up.
fold them nicely, stick them into my pocket, and then just. And you know, I just got a new shield and stuff. Maybe I'll just pull that out. I think
Yeah. It's going to work just like a mundane tower shield
that's fine.
right
'Cause,
now
I'm
until
gonna
you
be-
figure out
Yeah.
or you have some time to spend with it.
I'm gonna move one space down. I'm gonna move 2 spaces to its left. How about that? And then I'm gonna attack it.
That's a lot of. So here?
Yes, right there. And then I'm gonna attack it with the the sword that I just got. Longsword. Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's a 1d8, I think.
It is.
Sweet. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's not gonna hit at all. Okay. I rolled an 8.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh yeah. So
Whiff.
yeah.
Whiff. Wow, is that really it for your turn? That's it?
That's it. That's all I got. Yeah.
That's it. All right. Riot's
There
up.
we go.
And then
Right.
Easter.
Yeah, Riot's gonna go south of the.
What's Riot's movement? I guess, yeah, she can
Yeah,
get there.
she's got. It's at least 30 feet. I think it might be
Yeah.
40.
And it's like, yeah. Okay. She can reach. Dancing.
It's 60 actually.
Wow. Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Which is pretty good for Eldritch Blast. And then Riot is gonna set up Easter and just like kind of like poke at the bugbear, just annoy it. So like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. While Easter draws a bead with her crystal and fires off Eldritch Blast. Advantage. Pretty sure there's a hit. 18.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I forgot to cast Hex, but that's fine.
Well,
1d10. Ooh, 9 damage. Force.
cool.
And I will push the thing 10 feet
Into the cave.
into the cave.
Get in your cave, owlbear.
Go back to sleep. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna move
Sorry,
anywhere?
how much damage was it?
9.
9.
Easter is
Are you
going
gonna
to move.
block the path like we did in the last combat that we
No.
had?
Yes.
Easter's going to move 2 spaces to the left.
All right. All right. Angelica, you're up.
Angelica's gonna use wild shape and change into a black bear.
Cool.
Ooh.
Bear on bear.
Oh yeah, it's
Bear
on.
battles.
You might want to consider coming out from behind Zilf before you do that. Otherwise, you might barrel them over.
Oh, got him. I see what you did there.
Barrel.
I'm serious, though. I didn't
really
say
would
that just a joke.
Okay, so
Unbearable.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
be like
Stop
it'd
it.
be like Jacob shifts on the fly, and then she's in a bear.
I was like, which Jacob are we talking about? Oh, that Jacob. Okay. So where are you gonna go? Can you make it?
I want to get close to the bear,
Okay. What's your
So that I
speed
can
as a
make
bear?
claw attack. 40. If I'm climbing, it's 30, but we're at the.
Okay. Yeah,
already
you
at
can
the
get
mouth.
you can get right there.
Oh yeah, get him.
Be honest with me.
Okay.
Is that why your last name is Jacobson?
No. But it is nice, a nice coincidence. Okay,
All right.
so claw attack.
Do it.
11.
That's a miss, unfortunately. Swing your claws and they go wide. It's unfamiliar.
But it's a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm. So you can do a
Says-
bite too,
I can do
maybe?
a bite. Okay, you're going to jail.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah, that's better. So a bite that's 17 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and it is d6 plus 2. 5 damage.
Five. All right. Your teeth sink into this owlbear's flesh. I need you to make, and I forgot about this on Riot's turn too.
Oh yeah.
Con
Oh,
saves.
poison.
Yep.
P10.
Retroactively for Riot.
Nothing Riot really does. Makes a
It's
difference.
not really going to affect. Yeah.
Riot got, I think, is like a 10.
Riot's poisoned.
18 plus 3, 18.
You're fine. Did you use the bear stats?
Oh, sorry. Con is +2. That's 17.
You're still fine. But yeah, all the physical stats, you have to use the bear stats
Yeah,
when
I
you're in
forgot,
wild shape.
but it's up here. Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. We got there. All right. Yeah, that's your turn. Oh, I forgot to ask, is wild shape a bonus action or an action for you? Because I'm not sure if you could actually attack in the same turn or not. I'm used to Circle of the Moon Druids where it's possible, but.
It is an action.
Oh no.
All right, so you can run right up to the bear, but I'm gonna have to give the bear the HP back, unfortunately.
All right.
That was just a practice run.
It was a practice
I
run.
was Angelica imagining.
Well, then I
what
wouldn't
she
have
would
gotten
do.
that close, but it
You don't
doesn't
have to
matter.
get that close
Yeah.
if you don't want to either.
It's good
Unless
that you
wanted
did,
to
because now
block
if
it
it
off.
tries to move toward us, then you get no A.
You also already
Okay.
resisted the poison, so you've got that
Yeah.
going for you too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. And it is this corrupted owlbear's turn next. And it is actually more annoyed with Riot
Oh no,
for getting in
Oh,
its
no.
face. So it's going to
that poor dragon.
stretch out its beak toward Riot.
Oh,
Let's
map.
see. Oh, map.
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 The map.
All right, it should
Oh,
be
there we
back
go.
now.
There we
I
go.
forgot to plug it in, so it's like, hey, you're running out of battery. I'm like, yeah, you'll live. All right.
It'll die.
That is actually a really good roll. That's like a 25 to hit.
Yeah,
10
Okay.
piercing damage
it's everything.
on Riot.
No, right.
How much piercing?
10.
10. Okay, she's not dead.
And she's already poisoned.
Right.
Then he's going to swipe at her with his claws. That's less. That's a 15.
Still hits.
All right. 14 slashing damage.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Explodes into a poof.
Down.
Poof of green magic.
Everybody is really upset now. I just double raged. I didn't know that was possible.
As a DM, that feels really good. I'm like, stop cheating.
Wow, you're the worst.
Stop cheating. Stop cheating with your freaking familiar. All right.
This is why I bought all those herbs.
I know. I'm like, you know what? I better make him start using some of the shit that you bought instead of never targeting Riot. All right. And
That was mean.
it's going to come out
than the
this
mean
way.
What kind of hairdo does this bear have? This owl bear.
A bear do.
And it's turning its
Owl.
gaze toward
Is it feathery?
Easter. Yes, it's feathery. All right. Zoph, you're up.
All right, we're gonna let this one play out a little bit before I move from where I am. So just from where I am, we are going to do back to basics and cast magic missile.
Okay.
So that's 3.
This is auto damage.
Yep, 3 darts that just hit. Let's go ahead and roll those damages.
Okay.
Oof. Oof. 1, 1, and a 2. But
Cool.
that's 3. So hold on. So that's
So 7.
7 total. So Zoph, kind of just not wanting to get close to this thing, waves their staff, and out come the purple darts, and they impact the owlbear, and some of them barely hit, and some feathers fly off, and that's about it.
7's pretty good though.
It's more damage than I've done.
Yeah. All right. And then it is Blossom's turn. And Blossom.
Blossom.
Awesome Blossom. Let's see. Let me pull up her stat block so I can double check what these things do.
She's bloomin' mad.
All right. So what she's going to do is why not? She is going to kind of close her eyes and focus for a second, and her staff glows with this kind of like bright green energy, and then she shoots it toward the owlbear, and it lands at the owlbear's feet. And these weeds and vines shoot up from the ground and try to wrap around owlbear's legs. Strength saving throw. Do. Strength is okay. I don't know if that's a pass or not. What's the DC? Okay, it passes.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
Unfortunately,
really
it
waiting to
passes.
reel in place here.
All right, so this area now, it's actually a 20-foot square, which is pretty big. So I think also Bonks is going to have to make the saving throw, because she's going to kind of aim it for this area right here.
oh, you want me to make a save?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Strength.
Oh,
Strength
yeah.
saving throw.
How does a 22 do?
Yeah, you're fine.
So
So these you see these weeds and vines sprouting from the
Oop.
ground, and you
Oop.
jerk out of it,
yeah.
and you manage to free yourself. But now this area is difficult terrain.
No problem.
Yep. And then Blossom kind of grits her teeth a little bit, and she is going to mark off a spell, and she's going to come this way a little bit. Okay. All right. Now we are back at the top of the initiative with Bonks.
Okay. If I stay in that area, do I have to make the save again?
I don't believe so. I think it's only when the
Just
spell
when it
first.
first takes? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a reckless attack.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Nice.
yes.
And
Nice.
yeah, we're going to
Good
smack
luck,
this
Jake.
guy. That is not great damage, but it still is 13.
Still pretty good.
I smack the crap out of this thing, and I send out the ancestral spirit to bully it a little bit, and other than that, I'm gonna step up to the left one and then up one to try and sort of block a little bit if he would try to advance. Up one more.
You said up one.
Up to the left one and then up one is what I tried to say.
Yeah, you were here.
Yeah.
So I moved you one left.
So
and
diagonally
here.
up left and then
Oh, I
up.
see.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
see what you mean.
It's hard to.
Yeah.
And then just in case he tries to go for the casters, I'll be in the way. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Easter.
All right. Easter
Without
looks
Riot.
furious
Mm-hmm.
and advances down to the right twice, so she's one up above Bonks.
Oh no.
Says, all right, if you don't want me to hit you, how about you just stay where you are? And Easter holds out the crystal, and you can see like a dagger spinning inside it, and then the same daggers start to appear in its space.
Okay. So this is Cloud of Daggers.
Yep.
And this is 5 foot
5 foot.
cloud.
Yep, just on its position. And it will take some damage when it starts its turn in there.
Okay. You're going to have to remember that because I will not.
Yeah, it'll happen pretty soon.
Angelica's up first, though. Angelica Jacobson.
Okie doke. Well, let's get a little closer, and I will make the attacks.
I'm going to assume you don't want to go into the weeds.
Right. Well, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is, let's do the bite first. And that is 16 plus 4 is a dirty 20.
Nice. That definitely hits.
Okay, and that's 1d4.
I need you to make that con save, though. Sorry.
Oh, con save first.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, can you guys chill?
They are just acting out this fight.
They are.
That
It's
is-
funny that they
bears.
get rowdy when we start fighting.
Con save was a 16.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
second
so the
attack.
damage on that,
Oh, yeah.
that one was 4 pierce. Okay, so the claw is a plus 4. Oh, claw probably misses. That's only a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
Like I'm listening to two bears fight.
Yep. They are providing our sound effects.
Yeah, I think you barely missed.
Hardy hard. Hardy hard. Huh? All right. Anything else in your turn? You gonna stay put?
Okay, where'd I wind up?
You're right
Behind him?
here. Yep.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
All right. Now it's the owlbear's turn.
And it's
So
gonna
it just
take
does damage.
44.
He doesn't have to save.
No
He doesn't
save.
get to save. Cool.
Nope. That is 7 damage slashing.
Okay. Does it have to make a save to leave, or can it just leave?
No, it can just leave.
Okay. So it's going to come this way. And I need Bonks and Easter to both make con saves
Okay.
as it
Angelica,
approaches.
you could probably make an attack of opportunity.
Yay.
I got a 18 on my con save.
14.
You're fine? You're fine. And yeah, go ahead and make that OA if you want.
Okay.
Angelica Jacobson.
I'm gonna do another claw. 15 plus 4, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 2d4. Where'd the other one go? I'm losing dice. But I got 2 out. Okay, 2d4 plus 2. That is 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
So it's like it really didn't miss. Haha.
Okay, for some reason that cloud of daggers to me looks like a fist. That's like
Yeah, kind of.
oh, eat this owl
Cloud of
bear
fists.
punching a cloud of fists. Yeah.
All right. So this owlbear is very angry at Bonks for whatever reason because of the critical hit, and it's going to make 2 attacks against Bonks.
Okay.
One with its beak, and that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
10 piercing damage. Con
Down
save.
to 5. Con save?
Mhm.
Okay. That's 19.
You're fine.
Didn't he already make
And
one?
yes. And the second attack misses with a natural 1. Whiff through the air. And this thing is angry and in your face.
All right.
Zoph.
Okay. Well, there's only one thing to do. Zoph is going to go 5, 10 towards it, then step into the weeds, going another
Here.
Uh,
Ish. Here.
that one, yeah.
You're gonna go right up next to it, huh?
20. Yep.
Shocking grip.
Make
He's
a
got a
con
plan.
save.
They've got a plan.
Con save.
You say I have a plan, but I do not have a plan. Con save is only an 8, so I presume that's a fail.
Yep, you're poisoned.
Yeah. So
You take
I
a
will
deep
now-
breath of this aura and you just start hacking.
I will.
I heard it echo. Weird.
Yeah, I will make a what's the spell name? Shocking grasp attack at disadvantage. Then.
Yep.
Would you believe it? A 12 on the dice is the lowest for a total of 18.
It hits.
Pretty good.
That's what I needed.
So let's see. That's wow. I never
This
did
plan is
damage.
coming together.
So that's 4 points of lightning damage. And then I
Okay.
can just back up 10 feet away and it can't attack of opportunity because it loses its reaction.
Yep. All right. So 10 feet straight back.
Back and then 1 over to the side and up. Diagonal upwards.
Which side? Which side? Left or right?
Towards the path.
All right. Do you have enough movement to do that? Because you were in the difficult terrain.
I went 5, 10.
20. It was
15,
25, 35, 40. Yep. Okay. Yep. You're fine.
Yes.
All right. It's Blossom's turn now. And let's see. What does Blossom want to do?
The map.
I'm
How are
almost
you
gonna-
looking, Bonks?
I'm at half. So I'm
Half?
bloodied.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Map's gone.
Map is
Maps.
looking
Oh,
for-
shit.
I'm in wall shape. Can I still do other spells like healing word and stuff?
You have to be a certain type of druid to do that.
healing.
You cannot
growl.
right now. Cannot right now.
Yeah.
I think it's either a certain type of druid or a certain level or
Higher
both.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Then she is just going to. Yeah, she's going to cast another spell and conjure this thorn whip in her hand. And she's going to run up and whip it good. She's going to make that con save, which is not great. That's not great at all. Nope, she fails that big time. So she's poisoned, which means she's making this at disadvantage.
Great. I mean,
This-
Zoe could do it, so.
Oh god, one of them fell out. Okay, so that's. Nope, that's not enough. So she misses again. Man, you are useless. Tree Blossom, dear. You are not helping them at all.
I think this like field of vines was pretty useful.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She can leave too.
That's true. That's true. I think she'll seeing that Zoph was able to jump out, I think she'll jump back out too. All right, and then it is Bonks' turn.
All right. Yeah, I'll attack it. I'll do another
I
reckless
need you
attack.
to make that con save at the top of your turn.
I will make the con save at the top of my turn. That's a dirty 20 at the top of my
All
turn.
right. You're fine.
That's a 4.
Oh, that's right. You reckless attacked. I should have had advantage on my attacks against you before. Next time.
It's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Let's do this one. That is 10 damage.
All right. It's still standing, but it's looking pretty bloody.
Okay. I will go.
Starts limping.
I'm gonna move down to where I originally was. Into that corner.
Here
Yes.
or
Right
into
there.
the weeds.
Yes, right
Okay.
there.
All right.
And I also used the spirit is still out harassing the owlbear. So
Right. Okay. Easter, you're up.
Yep. Now I gotta make my Constitution saving throw. I got a 17.
Thank you for remembering.
Then Easter will go diagonally up left.
push it in the cloud.
I did not mean
it
to
in
do.
the cloud.
That's this whole
Push
thing.
it
has
in
been
the cloud.
setting up for.
Yep.
Yep, I see it. I
Saw
see
it
it.
coming.
I
It's like
gotta
a game of tic tac toe where you see it.
please let
Like,
me
oh
hit
god.
with this. It will be so good if I can hit with this. Yes. That's a 21 to hit,
Okay.
and I'm gonna push it into the
Push it
daggers.
in
All right. Well,
Yes.
roll
the
your
cloud of
damage.
fists.
Yeah,
Roll your damage from your Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna roll it all at once. Honestly,
Okay.
Easter's that angry. Ooh, good. 15 damage all told.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it just gets lanced back with this like super bright thing that pushes it all the way, and I think it goes. No, I think it's like a concentrated beam that like slowly pushes, and the owlbear is trying to like resist the push, but Easter's just so angry and so focused with the crystal that it like slides back and pushes into the daggers, and it just like gets cut to ribbons.
Yep.
And all is quiet.
Well, that shocking grasp spell was more effective in that last end of the battle than I anticipated.
Yeah, that was good.
All
Nice
right,
job,
I'm going to
Easter.
turn off the map now.
Okay, I'll turn the stat cards back on. Is Riot gonna be okay?
I shall be fine.
Oh, okay.
Just so mad. Ugh. So mad. She'll be back at some point. I just gotta do the thing.
Well, I mean, she does always get right up next to the big scary things, so it had to happen
Yeah.
eventually, I'm sure.
Maybe I'm a bad dragon mom.
I'm sure that's not the case. Like you said, she'll be back, right?
Yeah, that's true. Do we want to go in that stupid cave, or do we want to go around?
I was also thinking perhaps we try going up.
Okay.
Because there's a cliff face here.
To get a look around, maybe.
Yeah, get a look around. I mean, the fog's going to block vision, but it's also another way to, I don't know, maybe break free of this maze a little bit.
Can you fly?
No,
Oh.
I have to climb, but I've got lots of rope, so.
Blossom folds her arms and she says, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Look. She looks up, and the fog overhead is so thick that you can't see the sky. You can't even see the tops of the trees or the top of the cliff. You saw what happened the last time we wandered off the path.
Yeah.
All right.
I did like your
well,
idea, though. It was a good idea.
It was a thought. Check the cave then and move on.
Oh, sure.
As a bear, I have a keen smell, so I have advantage on perception checks for smell.
Mhm.
Can I? How far away are we from the cave?
I mean, you're standing literally right in front of it.
Okay, so can I do a check to smell,
Absolutely. Yep.
just to see if there's anything rotten in Denmark?
I could do another detect magic if you guys don't mind waiting.
Sure. You take it a little slow.
Has it been? It's not
Okay.
been an hour since the last time you cast the show.
Perception
It can
check.
only last 10 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think. I'll
Takes
double
10
check.
minutes to last 10 minutes?
It's definitely been 10 minutes since you cast it.
Yeah, duration of 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
My smell perception is 18 plus 6, so 24.
dang.
Yeah, there
Shoot.
is absolutely something rotting in that cave.
Angelica.
And
Okay, so-
your bear senses think that smells pretty good actually. Fresh meat. Your
Okay.
stomach growls a little bit.
Fresh.
So I'm gonna wander into the cave.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very shallow cave, but you sniff around and the scent of owlbear in here is very, very thick. And the scent of that acid corruption is very thick. There are splatters of blood and this kind of gross oozy, bubbling oozy stuff splattered about everywhere. There are also more bones and half-eaten carcasses strewn about.
That's it.
Yep.
And that smells lovely to a bear, I guess.
I mean, your stomach growls.
Gross.
Like, I'd
Okay.
eat that. I'd eat that.
All right, I leave.
Well, left or right?
Well, give me a second. I'm almost done here. When the spell finishes, I'll go take a quick peek in the cave.
Okay. Go ahead and
don't-
make your perception check at disadvantage because of the fog.
I can help you.
Okay.
Guidance.
Plus guidance. So one dice plus 1d4. 14.
14? Yeah. So you look around and you have to kind of plug your nose at the stench of the carcasses inside. But there's nothing glowing in the cave.
How would a
It's just-
dragonborn plug their nose? Do they have to like?
Insert.
Two
Yeah.
fingers.
That
Is that how I'm helping you?
That one WarioWare game.
Okay. Yeah. So nothing in
All
here
right.
Oh my
then.
gosh.
No, there's nothing in here.
All right. Well, I didn't
T-Rex.
expect that, but it was worth a shot. Easter, what are our options? Did you say?
Well, we can go left or we can go east.
Left or east?
Left or east?
Let's go left,
Okay.
Which way
Um,
is left?
because in general we want to be going northwest, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, northwest from where we were, which at this point
Oh.
is south from where we are right now.
It's always
if-
south.
I mean, based on what I'm seeing, I think actually right might be good
Sure.
based on these scratches that I've been making.
Let's go right then.
And
okay.
by right, you mean east.
I do mean east.
Thank you. Because technically, from the way you guys entered, it would be left to go east.
Yeah.
But from the way I drew the map, it's Anyway, all right.
Easter is the only thing from the way I drew the map. It's right. Yeah. But east, yes, east is good.
East, yes. Okay. All right, east. You go east.
I might need to rest soon. Like actually rest as well.
We could do
Pretty
another short
tapped.
rest soon.
It's not enough.
Okay, I can drop my concentration and I can go over and cast Healing Word on
Well, I'm also out of rages, so
Do you get those back on a short or long rest?
long rest.
Oh man. Well, maybe we'll be almost done soon.
you. So
Yeah.
do you
Let's
want to heal
explore a
Word?
little more?
Yeah,
let's
that's
push,
fine.
Push forward a little.
Okay. The path curves east against the base of the cliff, but ends abruptly as the cliff takes a sharp turn north. To the north, the trees and foliage are too thick to see through, and it becomes clear the only way out is west, back the way you came. There are more bones scattered about, and a few half-eaten carcasses. Among the various fauna is one corpse that seems to have once belonged to a human, dressed in dark, sleek leathers and a black hooded cape, with a backpack still strapped to their back.
Anything on there glowing? To my magic-y eyes?
There is something glowing inside the backpack.
Ooh.
right. I'll go dig around for that. Just a second,
Okay.
guys, and then we'll go back.
I was gonna say, like, can Easter tell anything about this person? But like, how would Easter know anything?
Well, I mean, you can go up and investigate.
I'll
If
see
you
I
want.
can figure out any identifying characteristics of
Yeah.
this. Actually, hang on. This is really dumb, but I'm going to use the goggles for object reading because they can. Technically what they do is I have advantage on intelligence checks made to reveal information about a creature or object I can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the information I want to know. And I got a big fat 11.
All right. Yeah. Looking at this corpse, it is, you can tell, definitely a human male Based on the way he's dressed, you'd assume he's some kind of crook or thief. But you don't know enough about this world to be able to make any guesses about where he came from or what he was doing here, unfortunately. Zoph carefully removes his backpack, his being the thief's backpack, and opens it up. And inside, there is a lot of stuff.
Oh my.
There is,
It was a thief. Not
Yeah.
surprised.
there is a coin purse containing 15 gold.
Ooh.
There are 2 days of rations. There is a bag of ball bearings.
Oh man.
There is 10 feet of string. There is a bell. There are 4 candles. There's a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pythons, a hooded lantern, 1 flask of oil, a tinderbox, a water skin, 50 feet of rope. There is also, most notably, what looks like a rod, a dark gray-green rod with a glowing crystalline eye at the top of it. And this is very much magical.
That's
Zoph is laying
interesting.
all this stuff out on the ground as they're digging through the pack, and they get to the string, and Easter starts sniffing and like, Riot loves string.
Aw.
Put the string
Um,
back. Oh no.
Zoph, noticing that, will pick up the string, bring it over to Easter, kind of put it in your hands and say, for when she's back. And then go back to digging through the backpack. I was following everything you said up until the candles, and then you got faster, and I couldn't write anymore.
Crowbar.
4 candles, a crowbar, a hammer,
Mhm.
10 pythons,
Mhm.
a hooded lantern,
Okay.
1 flask of oil,
Okay.
a tinderbox, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope,
Yes,
And a
I love rope.
and a woof.
Okay, well, the only things in here that I'm really curious about, well, I'll snag the money for our group, snag these rations, snag that rope, and I will grab that rod with the crystal eye.
I'm gonna take the ball
I'm
bearings.
really surprised you don't want that little bell because of a certain other D&D character you played once upon a time.
Is it a service bell? Or is it
It had a service bell that you
Is it a
would bring
service
out.
bell, like ones that you push the top, or is it like a jingle bell?
It's like a
Yeah,
Hmm.
no interest.
Does Riot like bells?
I don't know.
Well, it might make a nice toy, so I'll give you the bell as well.
Easter thinks for a minute about Riot having a bell as a toy and like sets the bell off in the grass.
Spoken like a true cat owner.
But I am gonna take the ball bearings.
I'll grab the pythons and hammer, I guess.
So are there? There's 4 of us.
Crowbar. Unless
I'll
you
take
want.
the
Ah,
oil in the tinderbox.
Sure.
if we count Blossom, that's perfect. So each of you can take 3 gold, and Blossom can have 3 gold as well.
Blossom shakes her hand and she's like, I have no need of your gold. Please keep it.
But it's really uneven if you don't take it.
Donate it to this Faribold village then.
Okay, then I'll entrust the extra 3 to Angelica.
Yeah.
So 3 for everyone except for Angelica, who gets 6.
I might as well grab the lantern too, actually. Hi, Charles. Do you want to come back here?
Oh, hello.
I'll say hi. Oh, she's really upset. Look at her.
She's like, I'm camera shy.
She's like, I just want to snuggle in the lap. I don't want to say hi.
Well, west?
Left?
Either.
Sure.
All right.
Boy, it's a wonder that my dad and Morin got out of here. Of course, I guess they caused all this.
Well, it wasn't like this before they came here. That's for sure.
I was gonna say all I heard was. "Roo, roo, 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 roo."
No, she said she transformed back.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But remnants, I guess, you know.
It's a little.
Little gruff.
Little bear in my throat there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you continue.
I will have to listen more carefully next time.
Did you want me to cast Healing Word on you, by the way, Bonks?
Depends on how much longer we're going.
Just in case.
Might be safe, yeah. If you don't
Well,
mind.
if we needed to stop and take a rest, that cave looked safe as any. It's a good defensible position. Might have to clean it out a little bit first.
I'm good at cleaning.
Do we want to rest or do
I'm
we
not
want to
surprised.
power through?
I would be in favor of resting right now, but
Okay, then I won't waste a spell.
waste.
Not waste, use.
I'm just kidding.
I've been careful with my spell
not
slots, so I could go a
orange.
little bit longer. But Bonks, if you're hurting, you're always on the front line, so I think that takes priority.
That's my preference right now, but we can go a little longer and return if you guys want to do that.
Blossom does make a good point that we might not find a safer place to rest than the cave.
It's true, but I think when we rest, we should rest here. But I don't know if that needs to be now.
Yeah, we can go on a little longer. That's okay. So, yeah, Angelique, if you don't mind throwing your
All right,
using your
Healing Word
magic
it
on me.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save your magic. Let me do it. Blossom goes over and touches you on the shoulder and casts Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Just thinking, I hope she doesn't miss.
Rude.
Didn't say
Oh
it.
She
no!
goes to put her hand on your shoulder and absolutely whiffs.
She
Yeah.
heals the dead thief who tries to kill us.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, so you can
So funny.
can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Me?
Yes.
Sure. A D8.
Yes.
I got a 3.
A 3. So I think you get +2 to that.
5.
So 5 hit points back.
Great. That's exactly what I was at before the owlbear fight.
Hey,
Sweet. All right. Well, yeah, I feel much better. Thank you.
Yes, of course. It's good to be helpful in some way,
I didn't say anything.
she says a little bit bitterly.
Get him next
All
time.
right, so you.
He looks a little bit guilty. He's like, I didn't say anything.
She read
We
your
know
mind.
what she's thinking.
Nah, she feels pretty useless. She hasn't really been a lot of help, and it's starting to show. All right, so you decide to exit this area and head to west, back into the previous area. A wall of natural rock stretches up along the southern edge of this area in what you assume to be part of a cliff face. You can see what looks to be the mouth of a cave, partially in shadow at the base of the hill. And upon closer inspection, you see bones of various shapes and sizes littered about the forest floor. The path curves around the cliff face to the west with a branch leading north that is no longer blocked by tall waves of massive curling thorny roots erupting from the ground.
Southwest?
Like it.
Sure.
Do we want to put Angelica up front where Bonks used to be? Switch their positions in case of more fog?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take up the
Also,
rear.
also
Actually,
because Bonks is kind of hurt.
that's fine.
Okay, so what's the marching order now?
It's what it used to be with Bonks and Angelica switched.
Okay.
Works for me.
All right. So you continue to the west.
Mhm.
Okay, let me just find these. Here we go. Here we are. A blackish red, sluggishly bubbling bog spills across the path here, blocking the way forward. Beyond it, the path curves. Which way does it curve? South. And begins an uphill climb.
It's
This
flowing
bog doesn't.
uphill.
The path is going uphill.
Oh, okay.
The
I was
bog
like,
is blocking the path.
all right.
This bog doesn't look jumpable, does it?
Mm-mm.
Not with that attitude.
This one looks a little bit farther than the last one.
How much is a little bit?
How much was the last one?
It's like
20 feet?
It's like
30 feet?
20. Yeah.
15, I want to
Yeah.
say, because
Maybe
we
15.
had, like, I had to have my jump distance doubled.
Yeah.
We
So
just
it's
got
like
a lot of rope.
it's like
Um,
40-ish feet.
Roll up my sleeves. Start stretching. I can do this.
So let's see. There is a way to get people across and minimize how many people have to trudge through this using my magic disc, but someone still has to trudge through it because my disc always follows me. So I can trudge through it back and forth with people on my disc, or I can piggyback on someone else and have someone on my disc, and then we can go back and forth that way.
Anyone have really good boots?
Snow
Well,
boots.
I could
Just
could,
gave
like,
up my snowshoes.
I
Not
could
the
like
same
do
thing.
a wild shape of a like an elk. That way you could go on my back,
Yeah, that could work. And then
and then I'd have its AC.
So there's it's just like a solid like river that's blocking us.
A bubbly bog.
It's a bog.
And it's the same width the whole.
hmm
Hmm.
Yeah, it crosses the path and goes into the trees on either side, which are too thick for you to enter
And this is the only path we can take.
unless you turn around.
Okay. So we can fashion like a bridge or like a little boat or something.
I have a terrible idea.
What's your idea?
There's a big bugbear corpse back there. Owlbear.
Mm-hmm.
make it an owl boat.
Can we push it halfway through and use it as a stepping stone?
That's not a bad idea. I don't think that's a terrible idea, Easter. I think that
It's
might be
bad on a
good.
different level. It's so gross.
That's true.
Oh, but it might work.
I'm willing to give it a try.
We can
Bonks, do
try
you think
it.
you can carry it?
You can at least drag it over here.
Between Bonks and Angelica, I think we can probably move it here. I say
Okay.
offering no physical support myself.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Look, I will. I can decrease its density to help.
Ah, I
go.
see. All right, let's
Did
go,
it.
Zoe. You and me can
And
do it.
I will supervise.
Yep.
You can.
Well, you
range
you
I'll
had the
help.
idea, so you can take it easy. That's fine. All right, so we'll go retrieve the owlbear corpse.
Okay, and I'm going to just say, for the sake of brevity, with your combined efforts, you're able to carry it to the back to the bog.
Okay. So, want to just
Bury,
try and
bury the bear in the bog.
throw it
Yeah.
in as far as possible?
Yeah. That's what you two were gonna have to do.
All right.
I hope
on.
it's
Let
not
me
very
just
deep.
check how much I decrease its weight with my density, because I'm sure that
Is
makes
it a number or
difference.
like a percentage?
I think it's like a fraction. The target's weight is halved.
Now, don't throw it too far, because if you
So
throw
that'll
it,
make it.
So we'll try and throw it like, what, 10 feet or something?
yeah,
that-
like halfway.
Well, wait.
So if it's less dense, then it won't sink in the bog.
Wait.
Maybe
Hold on. Wait. So the width of this bog is what again?
40.
It's 40. So we have to
40
throw
by 40.
20.
Yeah. Yeah, we wanted about 20 feet.
And can we get to it somehow? If we throw it 20 feet.
Well, that's. I don't know. Actually.
Shoot,
Wait,
I
let's-
don't have the right spell prepared, but I have something we could do actually.
There's
Let's
a cave
continue
over
with
there
this
that we
plan,
can
and if
prepare a
this-
spell with.
If this doesn't work, we'll try something else tomorrow after a rest.
Okay. Okay.
So 40 feet.
What's the plan?
The plan is we need that owl bear out 20 feet, right?
I guess. Yeah.
How far forward? No, it follows you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it can carry just one person?
Up to 500 pounds.
Oh, that's like
It's like most of us.
But
me,
it
but-
is a limited space.
yeah.
So it would be a multiple trip thing. Let's see. It is a 3 feet diameter, 1 inch thick plane of force.
Okay.
So that's like a one person thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like I would say it's one
Wait,
person at a time.
did you say
it on
3-inch diameter?
3 feet diameter.
Okay, I was like, that's like that's
Yeah.
3
1
feet.
inch
Yeah,
thickness.
yeah, but 3
What's
feet
that?
diameter is pretty.
Step 1 is y'all need to toss that corpse.
Toss that corpse.
Wait, so the point of tossing this is we get it 20 feet and then what?
Then it's a stepping stone for us.
Yeah.
So that we can do the old reduce density and jump trick.
Jump twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so we'll try and toss it 20 feet. So its density is reduced. And we got our 2 strongest people.
Okay.
All right. Then why don't you guys make that athletics check, both of you, or one of you at advantage?
I have a +5.
Athletics. I'm a +2, so I'll just give you guidance.
Okay.
Well, you also have to help him throw. but you
Or
can
someone else can help
him.
me. Someone else can help
Okay.
me throw then, right? And she can do that.
I think that has to be Angelica.
Yeah.
Neither
Blossom.
We're not
Soph
gonna
nor
be
I
able
are
to
strong
help.
enough to help you.
Blossom.
Let's see.
And then guidance.
She kind of folds her arms and she looks at Angelica and she looks at herself and she looks at you and she says, "You're gonna get more help from that one."
Without guidance. Okay.
But she can cast guidance on you because it lasts a minute
Oh,
and
okay.
then help
Yeah,
you.
let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, I didn't think about that. All right, let's go. So we do it, and we get a 20, a dirty 20.
All right. Yeah. And what's your strength score?
My strength score is 17.
You can throw it 17 feet.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I have been ritually casting my my tensor's floating disc, by the way, since
Okay.
we've been talking about this.
Okay.
I don't know if I need it, but it's not concentration, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Now, we've got a stepping stone and we've got a disc. Zoph, what is the plan here?
I think first up, I need to get out to that owl bear because my density thing, I need to be within 30 feet. So I need to be in the middle so that I can get people from one spot to the next.
Okay.
Right?
If I can throw that thing, I can throw you.
Well, if we put a rope, if one of us wears a rope, that'll help pull each other from the sides.
Is there?
That's true. We could tie a rope to a tree on this side
Yeah.
and then get someone to the other side and tie a rope to the tree on the other side.
Blossom holds out her hand. Give me this rope.
I will produce rope.
She'll go off to a tree, climb up, and you just see the branches shaking. And she hops. She kind of peers out halfway. Do you think this is far enough? She starts tying the rope to a
She's
branch.
awesome.
Yep. She has a climbing speed. She's like, no problem. I got this.
All right.
Cat.
I did not factor in a cat person to this plan. This changes everything.
Yeah.
She's like, you all can have fun making your hop, skip, and a jump on the owl bear course, but I think I'm just going to cross up here. And she chucks the end of the rope down at you.
Wait,
Sounds
doesn't that
good.
mean? Wait. Doesn't that mean she could just take the rope to the other side and go up another tree and then like hang it down
Well,
to
she
us so
doesn't
we
want
just
to. She doesn't want to jump across the owl bear.
no, but she'll get to the other side and then she can just tie the rope off again and then we can just like zip line down it or something, right? If it's lower.
I could also do that.
Yeah.
All that work for nothing?
Yeah, let's
No,
just do
it's
that.
not for nothing. Someone still has to hop across the owl bear.
No.
Why?
Because
To-
we just take the rope.
Yeah. What we do is, I mean, we still need you.
Do you have a second rope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put the second rope over and we lighten ourselves or whatever, and we can just kind of shimmy across. Someone can push us.
I'm confused. I'm very confused. But I guess, yeah, sure. Here, take my rope.
I mean, we have between the two of us at least, we have like 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, we have a lot
So
of
we
rope.
have a lot of rope.
I think I alone have 200 feet of rope.
All right, so she'll come back down to collect all the rope from you, and then go back up and spend some time tying a zip line from one end to the other end. And she says, "Well, the knots are pretty sturdy, but it's up to you whether you're able to cross it or not. It is going uphill though, so I don't think you can slide.
How did
You're
you
going
we
to have
slide
to-
back down.
You're going to have to climb."
Yeah, that's fine. It's probably way easier than jumping and shuttling.
Yeah.
So
I'm still very confused how she managed to get a rope to the other side.
There are trees,
Climb trees.
so
around.
she's tying them from branch to branch to branch to branch.
Oh, I see.
That's why she needed multiple ropes.
I'll try it first. Angelica, can you guide me?
Of course.
Okay. What kind of check is this going to be?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Cool.
Probably, know what? Probably athletics, because you're going uphill.
Why? Okay.
Because I'm evil.
Yeah, I know you killed my dragon.
I killed your dragon. I'm out
Yeah,
to get
it's
you.
a -1 for me. Got the stepping stone in the middle now.
Oh boy.
Oof. Wait, that's not what I need to do. So I need to roll a d4, not a d10. Okay, that's with guidance. Fortunately, that's a 13.
All right. So you climb up and you hold yourself on this rope and you try to go like monkey bar style really slowly. And
can
you
you
get
just like, go
halfway
like
through.
upside down and just like
Yeah, she could do
this
that
way?
too.
Because that's a lot easier, at least on the body, than to do this, but just with your arms. So
Let's.
Thanks for backseat driving my description,
you're welcome.
Zach.
You're welcome.
Doesn't matter. You're making your way through. Your arms are starting to get real tired. Your hands are getting real sweaty. Partway through, you're above the owlbear and you look down and you see it and your hand slips, but you catch yourself. You keep going and you make it to the end of the rope.
Ooh.
If I can do it, anyone can.
Yay! Good job, Easter!
She flops down on the ground next to
Still a little
Blossom, who's
bit.
standing on the other side, like, well, hurry it up. We don't have all day. We're losing daylight."
Leftover adrenaline from fighting that bear.
Who's coming
Uh,
next?
I guess I'm the next most likely to fall in the bog, so I'll go.
Athletics check, please.
Do you need guidance?
Yes.
Oh, they got it.
Here's the weird thing. If I double my density, I gain advantage on strength checks.
But you'd have
that seems-
disadvantage on the athletics check because you're
Yeah.
heavier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What if you lessen your density then?
Then I get disadvantage on strength checks.
So it's just- it
which is
doesn't
not what I
matter.
want.
It's just-
So
But
I
you
should,
have
Don't either way.
advantage because
I should not do
Hmm.
anything to my density.
you just
the
roll the
answer.
just roll the check.
Okay, let me see if I have anything that can help me out.
Can your
Hmm,
disc help? Can your disc stay under you as you go?
Nope.
No. Okay.
In
Not
the-
like immediately under you, but like
How high
could-
up are
there
these
could catch
ropes in
you.
the tree? Because my disc follows me at a distance of 20 feet. So if I'm
Oh,
20 feet
okay,
up, my
yeah.
disc would be just below me.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're only like maybe 15 feet up.
Oh,
so-
there you go. Yeah, it'll catch you.
Close enough. Okay, so I have guidance. This is gonna be bad.
Here
I'm
we
going
go.
in the bog. Oh, I'm so in the bog.
Oh no!
6.
No!
I cast Featherfall on myself.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't even make it halfway. You make it just about to the owlbear. And then your finger slips. You cast Featherfall.
Ah!
You drift down ever so
Slowly.
slowly, and you're trying to swim in the air to make it to the owlbear. But you don't. Kaplunk.
Do you just land in the disc then?
I'm going to need you to make a con save as you fall into the bog.
Okay. 16.
Okay. I also need to grab. There we go.
Where was that roll when I was trying to climb a rope?
So you feel this liquid make contact with your skin, and there's a hissing sound, like something falling into acid, and you take 3 poison damage just from the contact, and you can feel that same sensation as when you breathe in the aura around the corrupted monsters, but you will yourself not to breathe it in, and for now you're okay. What are you doing?
Get to that owlbear.
All right.
What, are you close
Yeah.
to the owlbear or back to us? Or
He was just they were just before the owlbear.
so like 15 feet away from us or something? Or like,
Yeah.
because...
Or 25, because it was 15. No, it was 17 feet.
Yeah.
So like 23 feet
So maybe
away from,
like I could,
from the end.
I could like reach over the land and like try and pull you back with something.
No,
Well,
it's okay.
I
I
was
think I'll
thinking-
just figure out a way from here
'Cause-
to there.
Well,
I was gonna say I had an idea.
yeah, we could tie a rope around us, and then he could grab it when we go
You
by,
can
and we could
reduce
pull
your
you the rest of
density.
the
You
way.
can reduce your density and we could carry you.
Yeah,
Ah,
See?
yeah.
In that case, I will just I'll reduce my density and jump back because I can make that distance.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I don't have enough to get a running jump, so actually maybe I don't.
Well, I can.
I'm
I can
stuck.
just
I
catch
think
you.
they
I
were-
can just catch you. If you
They
can jump.
pick you up on the way.
Yeah,
their
just
way
stay
across.
there. Just stay there. Who,
I feel
who wants
useless.
to do it? Monks, do you want to do it, or should I?
So you said that we're. Yeah, I can do it. That's fine. Just guidance.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna. Don't worry, Zoph. Stay right there. I'll come get you. So I'm gonna climb across the ropes.
Athletics check, please.
Oh yeah. So how's a 24 do?
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right. So I
You
just.
get your hands up, you hook your ankles, you know the best way to
Yeah.
do this, no problem. You don't know what Easter was doing before. No wonder she
neither
was
did
so tired.
she.
So
No
then,
wonder she was so tired.
So-
And you're going across like, this is how pros do it. You get to the owlbear, you drop the rope down, one end of the
I
rope
was just
down
gonna
for
say
Zoe.
I probably didn't even do that. I could probably just like link my leg around it and then just like roll back and like reach down because I have like
you got those
I have-
lanky limbs.
yeah, I have
That's
like
true.
and like
Well,
it's probably just
how tall are you though?
I am pretty tall. 7
Like
foot
what,
7.
7 feet?
Yeah, and I have 10 feet of reach. So I can basically like touch the water.
With a weapon though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with something. So I can have like a something solid that he can grab onto and I can pull him. And then grab him and then whatever. Would that be okay?
Okay. Why don't you make another athletics check
Can-
to try
yeah.
to lift Zoph?
Can he reduce his density first?
Zoph
They.
will reduce their density. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, they. Okay. Does that change anything for the athletics check?
It makes it possible.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 25.
Really doesn't like this.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Cool.
Yep, you can grab Zoph. And what are you doing now that you have them in your arms? Like Spider-Man style with Mary Jane,
Yeah, basically. Well, I guess like
upside down.
I mean, I guess we can just kind of curl back up, and then I can grab on the rope, and they can just kind of like hang out here, and just like hold on.
So you're just gonna carry them
Just
the rest of the
big
way.
hug around Zoph.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll just.
It's so
A
cute.
A bugbear hug.
Yep. And
This
I'll
All
is-
right, I'm gonna need you to make another athletics
Another one?
check
Okay.
to get across at
Sure.
disadvantage because you're carrying someone.
Okay.
Well, that someone is like
No
light as a
problem.
feather.
For a second, I
Uh-oh.
thought that was the sound of both of
Yeah.
us going in the
No.
body.
Nope. I got really high again. I got this is the highest roll I've gotten even with disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 15 was the low roll, and I got, let's see. So I got 24.
Yep, no problem. You're making this shit look easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Eh,
It's alright, Zoph. I'm good at these things. You're good at other things.
You are the knight in shining armor that we all need.
This time.
Yep. You
And
make it
we-
to the other end with no problems.
All right.
Now there's just one member of the party.
All right. Athletic check, here we come.
Are you gonna guide yourself?
Yes, I need to.
You better do that first.
Okay. Okay, that's 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right. So you climb up, doing what Bonks did that looked so successful, hooking your ankles. Hup, 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 hup. You're like, hey, this isn't so bad. And then it starts going uphill, and you're like, okay, yep,
I'm feeling
this
it.
is pretty bad.
Probably
and
should
you're-
have dragged that bear first.
Yep. Your arms are real tired. Your arms are so tired. And your fingers are getting slippery. And for a second, you don't think you're going to make it. You take a deep breath and you power through. You make it safely to the other side.
Thank goodness.
Good job, everyone. Blossom, is there any chance you can get my ropes back?
Of course. She's like already untying them.
Good
Thank
idea.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
takes
yank
her a
them
few
down.
minutes. Takes her a few minutes, but she
I didn't
comes
even
back
think
with
about
all of them.
Here we go.
Wind up on her arm.
Well, I'm sorry I was useless, but good job, everyone. I didn't want to mention it, but I realized after Easter went over, that kind of ruins our plan for resting in the cave. So
I don't.
Progress.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a short rest just before we can get to the long rest at this point. I'm so glad I don't use my arms to fight.
Indeed.
You can count on us for that.
Well, shall we press forward?
Do we actually need a short rest?
No,
Okay.
I'm joking about how
Okay, all right.
exhausted you.
How tired
Easter
Easter
is,
is.
I see.
All right. So you continue to follow the path south, uphill. You enter a patch of ridiculously thick fog. You can barely see what's ahead of you. From what you can tell, the path seems to continue straight uphill.
Angelica, you want to lead the way?
I will.
Okay, make that survival check, please.
I'm
At
looking to see
disadvantage.
if I could change into anything that would give me better vision, but I don't want to take the time to stop and check all these.
Vision might not be what you need. Like that bear that had good senses or smell.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe smell or hearing would be good too.
like a lizard with the tongue.
Yes, just that. Exactly that.
Okay. All right.
Do we want to do the everyone holds a rope thing again?
Oh, is it?
That would be a
dense
great
fog?
idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this is the thick fog.
Okay. And you wanted me to make a what check? I'm sorry.
Survival
Survival. Oh, nat 20.
at disadvantage, though. Because
Ah,
of the fog.
Wait, can we
Poop.
help her so we can keep it?
So that is a 12 plus 4, so it's a 16.
Yeah,
lower.
all right.
Ah,
All right. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Kind of do,
Yeah,
but
you do. Can't even. Don't even. I don't make the rules. Wow.
So you push forward through the fog, uphill,
Both ways.
both ways.
In the
Always.
In
snow.
the snow.
The fog
Yeah.
clears. The forest seems to have thickened a bit here. A crow caws in the distance. The path continues south from here, and there is a branch leading east, but it's blocked by a wall of large tangled vines with foot-long thorns.
Wow.
Well, we know what to do with paths that are blocked by thorns at this point.
Oh. Oh.
We sit back and wait for the blade to come out.
Well, foot-long thorns are pretty different, but we'll see. Give it a shot.
Well, you've got a sword. You've got a big old
No.
sword.
Got
what
a lot
if
of
I-
weapons.
What if
Yeah.
I cast bonfire? They burn up instead. Do you want to try that first before we start hacking?
Please.
Sure.
Okay. It can't do a deck save, so it just does it.
Just roll damage.
Okay.
Bonfire just keeps doing damage to things in
Yeah.
space, doesn't it?
Yep.
5 damage.
Okay. It seems to do more than you expect it to do.
Ooh. Excellent.
As you just sit there and wait for the bonfire to take
Looks
out
like
these
I can just sit back too.
these
This is
vines.
a nice plan.
The vines slowly burn away.
Yay.
The fire
Keep up the
spreads.
good work, Angelica.
Maybe we had some
Woo.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could check the rations you found on that dead guy.
Because rations are just marshmallows. I've got some.
Just marshmallows.
Can they be?
Could be.
Make some-
Rations could be any. It depends on where you get them.
Corrupted goose s'mores.
Chocolate, yeah. We've got all the goo.
Yeah.
All
and
the goo.
and the mold from the Supermarket cave.
So appetizing.
All right. What you guys doing?
Are you sure you
Gonna
don't have some
head-
bog water in your ears still, Zoph? You should probably get that out.
I think I'm good.
Little bit of red liquid splats out.
We can call him our little boggy man, boggy person.
So, is the path clear after the bonfire does its thing, or? Okay.
Mhm.
Sweet. Nice
Yep.
job.
So you could go south or you could go east.
Oh, there's a south path.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
The path continues south.
Okay.
And the branch leading east was blocked, but now it is not blocked.
Well,
Does
that
your
sounds going
little
south.
map say?
Going east from here. I mean, distance is hard to reckon, but I feel like we are getting pretty close to where those flowers were.
Oh,
Let's go east then.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. East it is. Let me find my notes for this area.
So
Uh huh.
we were here. Let's see. We were around here when we found the blossoms, and now we're heading this way. So I think it is somewhere in here.
Yeah, that's a
I
nice
see.
map.
Yeah.
It looks way better than the maps I make.
All right.
It's lucky because we're heading east for Easter. Yeah. It's got to be lucky.
And
Go in the east.
All right. So you take the path leading east.
Hmm?
The cursed gray purple trees grow in close groups on either side of the path here, and it's difficult to see past them. The path continues north and south from here, and a wall of large tangled vines with foot-long thorns no longer blocks the path behind you because they are still on fire. There are a few small, dead-looking shrubs lining the path on the west side. As you proceed through the area, you can see two shuffling, hunched figures ahead. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Mm.
You guys made really good progress tonight, and I'm thrilled that I got to throw an owlbear at you. That was a lot of fun.
I'm thrilled that we got to throw an owlbear as well.
Through a bog.
And then you threw the owlbear back at me, so we're even.
Yeah. How do you like that?
Then we didn't even use
We didn't even
it.
use it. Yeah.
So
I mean,
thank you
Jeff
very
did. Jeff
much.
stood on it.
Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will be back for more next week, maybe the end of the dungeon. We're getting close, people. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Night.
Right.